September 1, signaling the start of the longest Christmas season in the world, one name emerges as the most fitting among Filipinos to be Funko-ed. Who else but a pop culture icon whose music and charisma cross generations, Jose Mari Chan. He joins us later on News.PH. But first, here are two people who were instrumental in producing this very cute Funko Pop. Founder of Funko Funatic PH, tama ba? Nikko Lim, and JMC's daughter, Liza Chan-Parpan. Hi, Nikko. Welcome to the show. And Liza, welcome back. You're always here. Pero pag Christmas. Pero kumbaga, Christmas na rin, ano?
Here in the Philippines.
Yeah. Okay. Nikko, let's begin with you. So, JMC, pop culture icon, only the third Filipino to be Funko-ed, right?
Yes. So previously we have Manny Pacquiao, and then of course we also have Jokoy.
Pero considered Phil-Am, no?
Yes, yes. So
and his Funko was released in the US.
only in the US, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So now we have Jose Mari Chan.
Yeah. And he is the first Filipino entertainer, Filipino musician, Filipino singer.
Yes, yes, he is. Yeah.
Okay. But you do have other Filipino-themed Funkos also, right?
Yes, before. So we had, of course, Jollibee, and then we also had the college mascots, the Blue Eagle and Green Archers, and then Trece from the Trece comics. Yes.
Okay. All right. And of course, this release of the GMC Funko is because of, and you chose the date, no? September 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
The start of Burman's Christmas, actually, here in the Philippines.
Yeah. And this is a long time coming, di ba? Dapat last year, September 2021.
Yes.
Ano nangyari?
We planned this for last year, September. But due to manufacturing and logistics issues, it was delayed. So they said item would come, I think, November or December na. So I told them, let's just push it to next year.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh, so dapat talaga September. But at the same time, in a way, maganda na rin na hindi last September kasi that was the Delta surge, the height of the Delta surge, no?
Yeah, so I guess it was a blessing in disguise. It's a perfect timing now
Yeah.
to launch the pop. Yeah.
Oo. Okay. Well, let's describe him as a Funko. Sige nga.
How about you, Liza?
Well, okay, so when we asked my dad for his input, you know, what he would like, how he would like to be represented in the Funko, I asked him, I said, how do you normally appear on stage? You know, you're normally in a suit and in a tie whenever you perform.
Okay.
So he chose the color of the suit. It's not exactly a black suit. It's like a very, very dark blue, no? And then
okay.
there's like a yellowish gold tie.
Yeah.
There's a distinguishing mark, which we as his family are very familiar with. It's the mole,
The mole, right?
on his forehead.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people
There,
are
right
aware
there.
of that.
Ayan, no? Yeah.
Some of his
Okay.
fans, though, I don't know, they might be surprised. I was watching an unboxing this morning, and the person that was unboxing it was surprised. He never noticed that my dad had a mole.
Okay. Baka because of the makeup, no, natakpan. But also yung tindig niya, no, it's so him. He stands like that with his feet apart, and then he has his hands out like that.
And the
right?
microphone, he
The
has the
microphone
microphone,
in his right hand, and the handkerchief, or what do you call
Yes,
it?
the pocket square.
The pocket
Yes.
square. Okay. Liza, Nikko approached you about this, no? And you're used to a famous father. I mean, you grew up with a famous father. But what were your thoughts of having him immortalized as a Funko Pop doll?
Well, I don't collect toys myself or things in general, no?
Yeah.
So I wasn't familiar really with Funko, but I've known Nikko, and I know that Nikko has good ideas naman. We've been in business before. And when he approached me with the idea, and I broached it to my dad, we were both sort of like, okay, let's study this a bit. And then Nikko showed me examples of other pop icons in the West, like Elvis Presley,
Michael Jackson, and then we also have the Beatles. So
Yeah, they range. I mean, from like sports figures to entertainment
yes.
personalities.
Oo.
So I showed that to my dad, and
Okay.
then he says, "Are there other Filipinos?" And I said, "Yes, there's Manny Pacquiao. I've seen Manny Pacquiao when I go around Green Hills. I've seen Manny Pacquiao."
Okay. And he didn't, he had any misgivings or parang, what, me as a doll? Or,
Yeah, I think because it's just a toy. He was like, "Is this a toy like for kids?" I said, "No, it's for serious collectors." Now my brother Joe, you've seen him
Yeah.
in
And he's always on the show when we have Christmas specials.
Yeah, so Joe, is a big Star Wars fan. He goes to toy conventions, comic
Cosplays,
conventions.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I told Joe, I said, "You've heard of Funko, right?" He says, "Yes, yes." So then Joe helped also tell my dad, "No, it's legit. It's don't worry."
So what was he afraid of in one word? Being what? Ano yung...
I don't know if it's trivialized would be the wrong word, but I guess sort of like, you know, this is not, he wasn't sure, like, is this sort of poking fun at me? He wasn't sure, right?
Okay. Because of all the memes then, no, that were coming
Because
out.
of the
Lalo
memes.
na in the last few years.
And I think we discussed this on a previous episode
Yeah.
with you, right?
Right.
The memes, when the memes first came out, he was like, you know, he didn't know how to react. There was
Ano
one.
to? Ganon.
Yeah, and there was a very
Yeah.
early meme, the one that said na kontrolado ko lahat ng speakers sa
Speakers
mall.
of all, yeah. Right.
When people started showing him that, I think he hadn't even really gotten used to Viber yet, right? When they were spreading through Viber, I showed it to
Yeah.
him, and he says, "Lisa, you have to tell people I'm not behind this, huh? Nothing to do with this." I said, "No, it's a meme." "What's a meme?" He
Okay.
didn't understand.
Okay.
So same thing with this. It took a little bit of time,
Yeah.
but finally we showed him enough, I guess, evidence to
Yeah.
to show that this would be a good idea. It's going to respect your image. Don't worry.
Parang business proposal.
Yes, yes. And so,
Dumaan sa butas ng karayom. These are available where, Nico, and how much? And can you tell us how many pieces in total so that
Yeah.
people will freak out na,
Right.
oh no, there's only how many left?
Yeah, so these are available through Habistack Collectibles branches. It's also available online, Shopee, Lazada, and at Habistack.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, of course there are cute questions. Somebody asked me, does it sing? Siyempre hindi. Wala pang ganoon.
Yes, wala pa.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. And shouldn't the eyes have been a little bit smaller, yung mga ganon? But you can't do that, right? Because that's the...
Yeah,
it's the look of Funko, right?
yeah,
That's the look
yeah,
of Funko.
Has a set, yeah.
Yeah.
certain look, yeah,
Oo.
with the
Yeah.
Funko.
And by the way, yung likod pala niya, no? Yung likod ng box is the album cover.
Yes.
Is the album cover.
yes.
So he also was like, "Yeah, can we use that?" I said, "God, that's
That's
why
yours."
you're known, right?"
Yeah.
So I think it's fine. He did talk about it with Universal, so
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today, Nikko Lim and Liza Chan-Parpan. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
yeah, for having